Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel, compliment of the season. This is Love Apparent. Today's video will show us how it's about the cutting and sewing of this beautiful gown you saw on my thumbnail. So if this is what you're interested in, please comment, like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining us. Without wasting no time, let's get started. I'm going to be using this African fabric. With me here is 6 years of materials for my tutorial, but before that I'll use pattern paper. I'm gonna head to mark my lines, so I'll just label it: my chest line, my bust point, my under bust and my half length. I also divide my shoulder by 2 and mark. I came in with 3 inches for my neck depth. I came down with 1 inch for my shoulder slope. For my back neckline, I came down with 1.5 inch and I connect the lines including my shoulder slope. For my shoulder slope, I came down to get my midpoint just to mark my armhole. So here it is. I divide my bust by 4 and mark plus my 2-inch seam allowance. I divide my under bust by 4 and mark plus my 2-inch seam allowance. I divide my half length by 4 plus my 2-inch seam allowance. So I'll go ahead and connect my lines. On my bust line, I divide my bust span by 2. For that leg, I use half an inch on both sides. I added extra 1 inches for my joining allowance, and I'll go ahead to cut off this back pattern. I'm using it to cut my front pattern. I'll go ahead to mark everything on the material just like you see it on my back pattern, but on the front part I will measure 4 inches. That's for the lap. I came down with 7 inches for the V neckline and connect it down to the 4 inches down below, and here it is, everything aligned. I'll go ahead to cut it off. After I'm done, I will notch it open. Here is my front pattern. For the back pattern, I will fold my material into 2 again and place my pattern. I added extra 1 inches for my zipper allowance. I'll go ahead and cut exact what is on my pattern paper, just as you can see here. So here is my front and back pattern. Next is our down pattern. Before I cut the down pattern, we need to do a little bit of calculation. So here my waist circumference is 38 plus my zipper allowance, which is 2 inches, making it 40. For my skirt length is 45. After I've gotten the length of my skirt, the next thing is to get the radius of the skirt. So the basic formula for the radius is waist divided by 3.14. So here we're going to be dividing 40 divided by 3.14, which gives us 12.7, but here I'm going to be using only 12. After we have gotten our radius, moving forward, we'll get our length, unfold length. So here radius plus skirt length, 12 plus 45, which gives us 57. So the 57 will be plusing it into 2, which gives us, sorry I used times here, but it's plus, which gives us 114. So your material unfold, you will fold 57 unfold, which is just as you can see it here. One part is 57, so unfold is this way. Fold it and then you double close it as if you are cutting peplum. So back to our material, I've gone ahead to fold it. So here it is. I fold it this way. From after arranging it very well, I will place my tape. I will measure to that 12 inches and connect to my 45, which is my initial skirt length. So here I'm measuring to get my skirt length. So I will go ahead to connect the lines. So as you can see me doing here, I've gone ahead to cut it. Here is the 12 radius and here is the length of my skirt. So I'll go ahead and cut it. So here it is. I've gone ahead to cut the down part. I've also attached my zipper. I've sewn it. This is my 1 inch. I use it to pipe the neck line. For the sleeve, the sleeve is very simple. After attaching my sleeve, I gathered this material on it and also attach my material back to it and also attach my stripe. So here it is. Please find this video helpful, like, share, comment, and see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. For my new subscribers, you guys are welcome. Thank you.